perfection that fulfills all desires. He opens my darkened eyes and fills my heart with transcendental knowledge. He is my Lord and earth and earth. From weakness I turn my names, by ignorance of story. His daily scriptures sing of his character. Our spiritual master is the ocean galaxy, the friend of the poor and the master of the devotees. Our master is the son of us, he gives us the shade of the lotus feet. Made things spread all over the field, we take shelter at lotus feet. Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma. Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma. Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakati Sadma. Kandamui Savadana Mate. Kandamui Savadana Mate. Prasare bhai evavatoriya. Yahara prasare bhai evavatoriya. Krishna prapti hoya hoite. Krishna prapti hoya hoite. Krishna prapti hoya hoite. Vakya Ditete Goriya Kya. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Ditete Goriya Kya. Guru Mukha Padma Vakya Ditete Goriya Kya. Acha
Asha. Guru Charane Rati Ese Utama Gati Guru Charane Rati Ese Utama Jai Prabhupada Guru Charane Rati Ese Utama Gati Prasade pure sarva asha Prasade pure sarva asha Vidya Prakasito Divya Gyani De Prakasito Prema Bhakti Aha Hoite Abhidya Vinasayate Prema Bhakti Aha Hoite Abhidya Vinasayate Tere Gaya Hara Charita Tere Gaya Hara Charita Shri Guru Karuna Sindhu Padma Janara Bandhu Lokera divana Daya Eo More Parataya Haha Prabhu Paradaya Eo More Parataya Ebaya Chukke Bobana Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Niveseta Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Niveseta Sunyavadi Paschatya Krishna Caitanya Prabhu Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Gaura Hari. Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Nitai Gauranga, Gaura Hari. Gaura, Gaura, Gaura Hari. Gaura, Gaura, Gaura Hari. Gaura, Gaura. Gaura Hari, Gaura 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 Hari, Gaura Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Everybody! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Oh Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Nitai Gopi Ramana
Ashto Dharshata Sri Srima
His Divine Grace, Sesi Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Om Vishnu Pad Paramahams Parivrajaka Acharya Shtau Darshada Sri Srimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnavrinda ki Jai Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki Jai Prem se kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda ki Jai Sri Radha Krishna Gop Gopina Shyam Kund Radha Kund Giri Govardhan ki Jai Vrindavan Dham ki Jai Mathura Dham ki Jai Dwarka Dham ki Jai Jagannathpuri Dham ki Jai Mayapur Dham ki Jai Gangavali Jamuna Mai ki Jai Bhakti Devi Tulsi Maharani ki Jai Samaveta Bhakta Vrinda ki Jai Harinam Sankirtan ki Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki Jai Sri Gaudnitai ki Jai Jagannath Baldev Subhadra ki Jai Lalita Vishakha Radha Gopinath ki Jai Srila Prabhupada ki Jai Srila Prabhupada's Translated Book Distribution ki Jai Nitai Gaur Premanande All glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to the assembled devotees, all glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga.
Songbooks, they are disappeared. There are few here. They have here.
Where's your harmonium? The Harina harmonium? Oh, right. You can play it. Okay. Today is Sunday. Yes? Sun's day. So called Ravivar. You heard that? Ravivar, Somvar, Mangalvar. Today is Ravi's sun. Sun is shining in the east. God was busy creating this world for 6 days, and on the 7th day he took rest, and that was Sunday. As so say our Christian brothers. Okay, but we don't take rest. Hari. So being Sunday is the Caitanya Caritamrta. Reading from Caitanya Caritamrta, the verses there. So we'll sing. I'm trying to find here. Sri Krishna Caitanya Prabhu Daya Karamore. You have? You find that for me? Sri Krishna Caitanya Prabhu. You're familiar? The Sri Krishna Caitanya Prabhu. Mayapur, they sing that every day. There is a reading of the deities, reading of Panchatattva, then this is the song by Narottam Das Thakur. It is sung every day. Some of you have been to Mayapur? You get a better idea about it. Doing that, not just Haribol, who knows how many Haribols. Sri Krishna Caitanya Prabhu Daya Karamore Sri Krishna Caitanya Prabhu Daya Sri Krishna Caitanya Prabhu Daya Karamore Sri Krishna Toma Bina Ke Dayalo Jagat Samsare Patita Pavana Hetu Avatar Patita Pavana Hetu Masama Patita Prabhu Napaibe Ara Aha Prabhu Nityananda Premananda Sukhe Aha Prabhu Kripa Lokanatha Ami bada dukhi Daya karo Sitapati Advaita Gosai Sitapati Nitai. Ahaswarup Sanatana Rupa Raghunatha Bhatta Yuga Sri Jivaha Prabhu Lokanatha Daya karo Sri Acharya Prabhu Srinivasa Daya karo Sri Acharya Ramachandra Sangamage Narottama Dasa Sri Krishna Caitanya Prabhu Jaya Caritamrta Sri Krishna Caitanya Prabhu Tava Vina Ke Dayalu Jagata Samsara Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama. Jaya Jaya Sri Caitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Jaya Sri Caitanya, Jaya Jaya Sri Caitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Advaita Chandra, Jaya Gaur Bhakta-vrinda. Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gauravatmavrinda Jaya Jaya Sri Caitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Jaya Sri Caitanya Jaya Nityananda Advaita Chandra Jaya Gauravatmavrinda Jaya Advaita Chandra Jaya Gauravatmavrinda 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 नामाचार्य श्री हरदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय। श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपिका श्याम राधा कुंड की गोवर्धन की जय। वृंदावन धाम की जय। मायापुर धाम की जय। गंगा में जमुना की जय। चैतन्य चरितामृत की जय। राधा गोपीनाथ की जय। श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। Lord Premanande, our Krishna assembled devotees, our Krishna assembled devotees, our glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gaura. Repeat. Caitanya Caritamrta. This is Antya Leela. Chapter 3, text number 124. Koti nama grahana yagya kariye kamase. Koti nama grahana yagya kariye kamase. Yehi diksha kariyachi haila asi sheshe. Koti nama grahana yagya kariye kamase. Diksha kariyachi hailo asi sheshe. Okay, few of you could lead.
Koti nama grahana kariye kamase. Koti nama grahana kariye kamase. Diksha kariyachi haila asi sheshe. Diksha kariyachi haila asi sheshe.
Koti nama grahana yagya kariye kamase.
Koti nama grahana yagya kariye kamase.
Ei diksha kariyachi haila asi sheshe.
Ei diksha kariyachi haila asi sheshe.
Mothers.
Koti nama grahana yagya kariye kamase.
Koti nama grahana yagya kariye kamase.
Diksha kariyachi haila asi sheshe.
Diksha kariyachi haila asi sheshe.
Koti nama grahana yagya kariye kamase.
Koti nama grahana yagya kariye kamase.
Diksha kariyachi haila asi sheshe.
Diksha kariyachi haila asi sheshe.
Koti masa grahana.
Koti masa grahana.
chanting 10 million names. Yajna, such a sacrifice. Kari, I perform. Ekamase, in 1 month. This. Diksha, vow. Kariyachi, I have taken. Haila, it was. Asi, nearing. Sheshe, the end. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki. I have. No. This is Srila Haridas Thakur, just for your information. The chapter is also entitled as The Glories of Haridas Thakur, and he is the speaker of this verse. So I have vowed to chant 10 million names in a month. I have taken this vow, but now it is nearing its end. Purport. If one regularly chants 333,333, okay, did you get that? It's 6 times 3. 6. Names daily for a month, and then chants 10 more names. He will thus chant 10 million names. Okay. Do I need to explain this? 333,333 every day. 30 days, if one chants, there will be 10 short of 10. So you add 10 to make it 1 million. Otherwise, it's going to be what? 999,990. I think I read it right.
10 million.
Oh, there's 10 million?
Yeah.
Okay. So you think you start with... Okay, you got it. I think you're getting it. Let's not spend too much time on this. But Prabhupada has spent some time thinking and explaining. In this way, a devotee worships the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Such worship is yajna. Yajna, sacrifice. Yagyai sankirtana prayair yajantihi sumedhasaha. This is from Bhagavatam. Prabhupada is quoting, and he translates. Those whose intelligence is brilliant, that's the condition. Intelligence has to be brilliant, then only he accepts this Harinam Yajna, the Yajna for chanting the holy name of the Lord. By performing this Yajna, one satisfies the Supreme Personality of Godhead and thus attains perfection in spiritual life. According to external vision of chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, he became a regularly initiated Brahmin. As stated in Srimad Bhagavatam 333:6, Yannamadheya Shravanano Kirtanat Yat Prabhanad Yat Smarha Punaste Bhagavan Nu Darshanat. Even if a devotee comes from a family of dog eaters, if he surrenders to the personality of Godhead, he immediately becomes a qualified Brahmin and is immediately fit to perform yajna. You have to be qualified Brahmin to perform yajna, that's the idea. And Radhadesh Thakur is performing yajna. So how does he become qualified? By chanting of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, immediately he is a Brahmin. And then he could perform yajna. He could become performer of yajna because he's a Brahmin now. Because he has chanted Hare Krishna. That's the formula in this age of Kali. And there's a concession, discount, Mahasale. Hari. Because Tamabhina ke dayalu jagata samsare. Who else is there more merciful than Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki? Whereas a person born in a family of a Brahmin has to wait until completing the reformatory processes before he may be called Sanskrit or purified. Samskar, samskar, purificatory process. Or the Sanskriti also, in your Sanskriti, the culture of Sanskriti, and Sanskrit language, and samskaras, and becoming Sanskrit. We are all related, connected. So as one chants Hare Krishna, he becomes Sanskrit, means thoroughly purified. So chanting of Hare Krishna becomes the best samskar. And when it's purified and then qualified, could perform yajna. And yajna for this age of Kali is Yajnai Sankirtana Prayer. Yajnai Sankirtana Prayer. Sankirtana Yajna is the yajna for this age of Kali. It is further said in Bhagavatam 12:140. Asamskritaha kriyahina rajasa tamasa vritaha prajaste bhakshayishyanti mlecha rajanya rupinaha. Listen to this. You ready? When you're ready, we'll say it. Say the translation of this quotation from Bhagavatam. In the age of Kali. No. I didn't say that. Why do you do that? Let's listen. In the age of Kali, mlechas or low-born people who have not undergone purifying process of sanskar, who do not know how to apply that process in actual life, and who are covered by the modes of passion and ignorance, will take the posts of administrators. They will be the kings and presidents and prime ministers and this and that. They will devour the citizens with their atheistic activities. Translation complete. A person, translation of that verse, a person who is not purified by the prescribed process of sanskar is called a Sanskrit. One is Sanskrit, the other one is a Sanskrit. Or one could be also Su-Sanskrit, another one could be Su-Sanskrit. Very badly Sanskrit or thoroughly. But if one remains kriyahin even after being purified by initiation, in other words, if one fails to actually apply the principles of purity in his life, he remains an unpurified mleccha or yavana. On the other hand, we find that Haridas Thakur, although born in a mleccha or yavan family, became Namacharya Haridas Thakur because he performed the Nama Yajna a minimum of 300,000 times every day. He chanted more, that's what Prabhupada says, minimum 300,000. And yeah, so okay. Herein we find that Haridas Thakur strictly followed his regulatory principle of chanting 300,000 names. Thus, when the prostitute became restless, he informed her that first he had to finish his chanting and then he would be able to satisfy her. Actually, Haridas Thakur chanted holy name of the Lord for 3 nights continuously and gave the prostitute a chance to hear him. Thus he became purified, as will be seen in the following verses. Koti nama grahana yajna kari ekashe ekamase ei diksha kariyachi haila asi sheshe. I have vowed to chant 10 million names in a month. I have taken this vow, but now it is nearing its end. So giving that prostitute some hopes. Hari Hari, so he has addressed this to a prostitute. He's addressing the prostitute. We're there very recently. We were right there in Bangladesh. Not far from Bangladesh-India border is a town of Benapole. We visited that place where this pastime took place, where Haridas Thakur said this. We were there. You could also go. Did you go? Yeah? Making plans? Yeah, go get some inspiration. Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. I'm busy with Krishna, right? You, Maya, could wait. A lot of times it is other way around. I'm busy with Maya. Krishna, you could wait. Oh, please come to the Sunday festival. No, I'm busy. I'm busy with Maya. Hare Hare. But here is Haridas Thakur, Namacharya Haridas Thakur. Otherwise also is an acharya. This Haridas Thakur is none other than Brahma. Hence, he is also known as Brahma Haridas Thakur, another name, another way to address him, or Brahma Haridas. Brahma, we come in Gaudiya Madhva, Gaudiya Sampradaya, Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. Brahma is also, otherwise also is our acharya. And he's very busy, right? Brahma is very busy. But he took some time off, especially when he found out that Krishna is appearing on the planet Earth. He is appearing in Navadvip Dham Cave. So he decided to take a vacation, take a break from Birmingham, London businesses. And as he had taken a break, so did Brahma. And now he is part of the team of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has appeared, Krishna has appeared. To do what? Dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. This is one of the items or agenda of the Lord, why he appears. Dharma samsthapanarthaya, to establish the principles of dharma, the process of God realization for the age of Kali. So while doing so, Lord has taken assistance of very many personalities. Hari Hari. In fact, the whole world descended. The whole spiritual world descended. Especially the whole Golok Goloka spirit descended. Meant the personalities from all over joined Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, including demigods like Brahma also joined. And together, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was establishing dharma for this age of Kali. Dharma for, so Haridas Thakur is taking a leading role in this effort. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the one who must have inspired. Okay, you have to remain inspired and not fall asleep. Hari Hari. Inspired Brahma to chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, being Acharya. He also Tene Brahma Rodaya Adi Kavaye. We read in Bhagavatam. The very first person unto whom Lord revealed the confidential knowledge, revealed Bhagavatam. Lord chose Brahma. First person, first citizen of this universe, and he is also Acharya. So same Brahma now is being inspired by Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, chant, and he's not just chanting 16 rounds a day. He has said, I have taken a vow, Diksha, vow, wow. What a vow. Koti nama grahana, yajna, kari ekamase. Of course, it's in 1 month, 1 million names. Chanting, I have taken this vow. So, the Lord is inspired, and Lord has inspired Brahma, and he's chanting and chanting and chanting and chanting and chanting. Kirtaniya, what? Sada Hari he is doing. And then Lord gave him that padavi, or that position. He designated him as Namacharya Haridas Thakur. He is Acharya, and now he has become, Acharya, Brahma Mattva Gaudiya Sampraday's first Acharya, founder Acharya. He's a founder of our Sampradaya. And once again, in this age of Kali, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has made him Acharya of the holy name. The chanting of the holy names is dharma for age of Kali. Harir Nama, Harir Namaiva, kevalam kalau nasteva 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 gatiranyatha. This is a universal statement or principle. Kalau in the age of Kali, I also did say, in this age of Kali. But not just in this age of Kali, every Kali. Whenever there's Kali Yuga, you could close your eyes and chant Hare Krishna, then you are doing the right thing, perfect thing. Hare. Kali Yuga means chanting of Hare Krishna. Whenever Kali Yuga comes. What do you mean, whenever Kali Yuga comes? Does it come so many times? It implies, when we say whenever Kali comes, you chant Hare Krishna. Yes, Kali Yuga comes. Every now and then Kali Yuga comes. After 12 o'clock, what happens? It's 1 o'clock, right? After every 12 o'clock, there is 1 o'clock. So like that, after every Satya and Treta and Dwapar comes Kali Yuga. And after Kali Yuga comes, again the cycle. The clock moves round and round. So the cycle of these 4 ages makes round after round after round. Just in one day of Brahma, there are 1,000 rounds. Of Satya Yuga, 1,000 rounds of Treta, 1,000 rounds of Dwapar, and 1,000 rounds of the age of the Kali. The age of Kali, anyway, maybe I'm drifting or getting too much information to you. Kali Yuga lasts for 332,000 years. Did you hear that? Kali Yuga, duration of Kali Yuga is 332. 400, okay. Thank you for correction. 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs, 32,000 years. That's how long the Kali Yuga lasts. And Dwapar is twice as long, Treta Yuga is 3 times as long, and Satya is 4 times as long. And those 4 yugas put together is a Maha Yuga, and then 1,000 cycles. So every time there is Kali Yuga, you are supposed to be chanting holy name. And every time there is Kali Yuga, Lord makes his appearance. Lord appears as Gaur Narayan. Narayan form, or Hari Ete Chamshakala Pumsam Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Like that. Distinction has been made in Bhagavatam. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam. Krishna is Swayam Bhagavan. There are not many Swayam Bhagavans. Swayam Bhagavan is one in number. Now, there are two in number. We'll talk about that soon. Swayam Bhagavans could be maximum two in number. But again, they are not two, they are one. But the other times, ete chant shakala pumsam, Lord's expansions, plenary portion of the plenary portion, and like that. Krishna is avatari, and Krishna takes avatar, Krishna descends. So in every Kali Yuga, avatar appears. He is Narayan, he is of the Narayan status, not Krishna status, he is Narayan status, and he promotes chanting of the holy name of the Lord. However, this age of Kali, this one that we are in the middle of that Kali Yuga. In this Kali Yuga, is Swayam Bhagavan appears, Swayam, he himself. He doesn't send someone to represent him, or he expands and a portion of him comes. No, Swayam Bhagavan appears. Well, first of all, he appears at the end of Dwapar Yuga as Sri Krishna. Bhagavan appears. And that he does as Sambhavami Yuge Yuge. In every age, Lord appears. That's called Yuga Avatar. Every Yuga, Lord makes his appearance. But so there are Yuga Avataras, there are Manvantar Avataras. In every Manvantar Lord also there's one avatar, Manvantar Avatar. Yuga Avatar, Manvantar Avatar. And there is a Kalpa Avatar. Kalpa is Brahma's one day is called Kalpa. Probably you have heard this term, Kalpa and Kalpantar. Oh, Kalpantar Ved. Oh, that must be last time, or one before this time. Krishna must have stolen the garments of gopis there in Vrindavan. Oh, how come there are two places the garments were stolen? Or you go to the birthplace of Sri Krishna in Mathura and they Lord appeared. Lord. It could be true. Why it's called Kalpantar Bhed. So Lord Sri Krishna, Swayam Bhagavan, appears once in one day of Brahma. So this is really 7th Manu's period. There are total of 14 Manus in one day of Brahma. By hearing this, it should be, or eyes should be opening. It's eye-opener, right? Instead of closing your eyes and just trying to say something, oh wow, you'll be surprised. And when you are surprised, what happens? It's eye-opener. And you literally, your eyes, what happens? That's what happened to Jagannath. When he heard, really, when he was hearing from Rohini what the residents of Vrindavan were going through, when Krishna was away, Tava Kathamritam, Tapta Jivanam, the life of Brajabasi was. They are on the verge of death as they are feeling separation from the Lord. And as Lord was hearing this from Rohini, this happened in Kurukshetra. Really, wow. And that is when that Krishna in the middle altar, he began looking like Jagannath. Same. Gopinath and Jagannath are the same. Aren't Jagannath's eyes bigger than Gopinath's? You see? His eyes are. And his eyes was an eye-opener as he kept hearing. Oh wow. Hari. So there are 14 Manus in one day of? Yeah, if you try to say, then you also stay awake. This works if you repeat. And of course, in order to repeat, you have to hear. In order to hear, you have to stay awake. That's it. Hari, make effort. Now this is a Hari. So this is the 7th Manu. And his name is Vaivashvat Manu, being son of Vivaswan, the sun god. And every Manu period, there's a rule of Manu rules. And he rules for each of those Manu, they rule. Anyway, this is too technical. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu described this while talking to Sanatana Goswami also. So there are 72 cycles of these 4 ages. There is a period of each Manu. So the last Dwapar Yuga was 28 cycle. Vaivashvat Manu's period began. One cycle of these 4 ages, then second one, third one, and 28th one was the last one, Dwapar Yuga. Last Dwapar Yuga was 28th Dwapar Yuga of Vaivashvat Manu. Did you get that? Yeah? Did I say it right? And are you getting it right? Are you with us? Yes? So then, and then only, this is in one day of Brahma. The 14 Manus, Lord Sri Krishna does not appear in every Manu's period. He chooses 7th Manu's rule, Vaivashvat Manu, and 28th cycle of the 4 ages, and in Dwapar Yuga, and at the end of Dwapar Yuga, Lord Sri Krishna appears. Hari Bol. Say Hari Bol. Why not? Like welcoming. Swagatam Krishna. We welcome. Hari Bol means welcome. Welcome somebody by saying loudly, Lord Sri Krishna has just now appeared, had appeared. So Hari Bol for him. So Krishna, who appears? Krishna appears. Swayam Bhagavan. Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam appears. From Golok he appears. From Golok, Vrindavan he appears. He doesn't appear from Mathura. Krishna of Mathura does not appear. Krishna of Dwarka does not appear. Krishna or Lord of Vaikuntha does not appear. We are talking of Golokanamni Nijadhamni Tale Chatasya Hari Hari. Krishna is perfect. Krishna is perfect in Dwaraka. Krishna is more perfect in Mathura. Krishna is most perfect in Vrindavan. So that Sri Krishna, Vrindavan Sri Krishna, we already said, not Mathura Krishna, not Dwarka Krishna. Vrindavan Krishna appears. And following that appearance of Sri Krishna at the end of Dwapar Yuga, which happened we say, that should be said roughly, but no one says roughly, but they just say 5,000 years ago. But there's also, if they want to get into that, there's also precise calculation. How many years ago Lord Sri Krishna appeared?
5,018.
5,018? No. 5,128? You are getting there, but not quite there.
5,118.
So the calculation goes like this. Before Christ, you know Christ, BC and AD, they call it? So BC and the Lord, first of all there's a talk of his disappearance. Lord Sri Krishna disappeared 3,102 years BC. 3,102 years prior to Christ, Lord Sri Krishna disappeared. So that is 3,102 plus what we had to add? 2018, right? So we took care of this BC and AD, and that is how many years?
5,120.
Okay? And then Lord Sri Krishna was on the planet how long? 125 years. So add 125 years to that earlier.
5,245.
So grand total is, say it, boldly declare.
5,245.
Years ago, Lord Sri Krishna appeared. Haribol! Krishna. So his appearance is certainly not an imagination or who knows. People will begin, does God exist? Does he exist? And then here we are saying, so many years ago, precisely so many years ago, then we could also say, at such and such place, and we could say which month it was, and what day, was it day or night? All those details are there. All those facts are there. Puranas, and especially Bhagavad Mahapurana, is a history. It's a historical fact. It's Lord Sri Krishna appeared. And then, how are we doing time-wise? Time is always... Time and tide waits for... Not for you, not for me. Hari, we have to stay with the time. Time is Krishna. So then, so following Kali Yuga, so Lord Krishna appears in that Dwapar Yuga. You know which Dwapar Yuga that one is. And then that Sri Krishna appears as Sri Krishna Caitanya. Sri Krishna Caitanya. Sri Krishna Caitanya. Sri Krishna Caitanya. We could also say Radha Krishna Nahi Anya. Sri Krishna Caitanya. Radha Krishna. Say Radha Krishna Nahi Anya. Radha Krishna Nahi Anya. Sri Krishna Caitanya. Radha Krishna Nahi Anya. So Chaitanya So in fact, we are only talking of the facts. We are supposed to, otherwise we'll be gambling and cheating you folks. But we have taken a vow not to gamble. Men speculate. I think, according to me, it's my opinion. Right there is all gambling, cheating, going away from the truth. Called Manodharma. Manodharma, man. Dharma of the mind. My thinking, feeling, willing. And I'm conditioned. Like anything, and then I'm talking. But the words of the Shastras, Bhagavatam, Caitanya Caritamrta, are free from these flaws, these kind of defects. Brahm Pramad Vipralipsa Karana Pata. Caitanya Caritamrta describes the 4 flaws. could not translate and explain them, but this point came up, a thought. Yeah, so these statements, these historical facts, are facts. This is the truth. So, I was about to say, I don't know how much I could say, because time is, that Golok itself, Golok Vrindavan, Mathura is also Golok. Note this. Dwarka is also Golok, up there. Golok has three divisions, three principal divisions. Vrindavan, Mathura, and Dwarka. But the Vrindavan part of Golok has further two divisions, two parts. In one, there is Sri Krishna. Well, could say Radha Krishna. And the other part of Golok, which is also described as, mentioned as Svetadvip, which is non-different from Navadvip. Okay, so that Golok, Vrindavan, there's a Vrindavan and there's Navadvip. Up there we're talking, in the spiritual sky. Ekatmanavapi. Originally, Caitanya Caritamrta says, Radha and Krishna are Ekatma. Ekatmanavapi bhuvo deha bhedo gatau tau. One personality, for sake of pastimes, he becomes two. Ekatma. Ekatmana. Although they are one Atma, deha bhedau gatau tau, they become tau. Tau means two. Tau. Sa tau te. Sa tau te. He was sa, he was him, one. They became tau. They became two. One is Radha and Krishna. And then what happens? Adhuna. Now. That means 528 years ago, what happened? Tadvayam aikyam chaptam. One had become two, and once again the two has become one. And that one is Radha Bhava Dyuti Suvalitam Naumi Krishna Swarupam. That Sri Krishna Swarup has now assumed the emotions, bhav of Radha, and the complexion of Radharani also. And he has become, Chaitanya Bhagavat says, Antaha Krishna Bahir Gauraha. Inside he is Krishna, and outward is Gaura. Gauranga. Gauranga. He is Shyamsundar, but now he is Gaursundar. So this way, and not that because he had to appear at the beginning of the age of Kali, quickly Radha Krishna became one, and that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But the fact is, in Golok, Vrindavan, they're always like that. There's a Chaitanya there eternally. Sri Krishna Chaitanya in Golok Vrindavan, Navadvip Vrindavan, Svetadvip Vrindavan is always there. So this way, as I had said earlier, Swayam Bhagavan is not just one, Swayam Bhagavan or Swayam Roop. It takes two forms. And not 3 and 4, only 2, and 2 only. One is Sri Krishna, another one is Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna Nayani. So in one part of Vrindavan they are Radha and Krishna. Another part of Vrindavan, Golok Vrindavan, they are combined. So that combined form, and in the beginning of Caitanya Caritamrta, we'll just make a mention that there is the confidential reasons of Lord's descent, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descent are explained. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya jadusvidam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. This is routine business. This always happens. But this time, besides this routine activity, Lord has some personal, private reason to appear as He's appearing as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There's a whole chapter Krishnadas Kaviraj explains. Yadi gaur na hoite, tabe ki hoite, Radhar Mahima Prema Sima Jagate Janate Ke. It's a nice, beautiful song. Probably I've heard something. If Lord had not appeared as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Yadi Gaur na hoite, if Gauranga Mahaprabhu had not appeared, how would the world come to know the glories of Radharani? Which glories are not even known to Sri Krishna. And the reason He is appearing as Radha Krishna, a combined, in order to know Sri Radha Mahima, Kidrasha, Radha Pranaya Mahima Kidrasha. This is one of the 3 reasons, and then there are 2 more. Pranaya Mahima Kidrasha. Anaya Eva. And she is the only one, Asvadya, she relishes my sweetness. I must be sweet. She's relishing but I don't know how sweet I am. Ants are enjoying the sweetness of the sugar. That's a crude example. Sugar doesn't know how much sweet it is. Who knows? Ants know. So Krishna must be sweet, because when Radharani enjoys that sweetness, just see, she becomes so much happy. I'm trying to compete with her, but I'm always defeated because she is enjoying my sweetness. So I want to understand even myself through her. And then third thing is the anubhava. When Radha does experience that sweetness, what is that experience like? What kind of sweetness I am, how much sweet I am, okay, whatever sweet I am. But when she relishes the kind of joy, she relishes. I want to experience this myself. So Krishna Das Kaviraj explains, with this on his mind, Lord Sri Krishna appeared as Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. Okay, and then, so this time, and only this time, only once in one day of Brahma, so many Kali Yugas come and go 1,000 times. One of those 1,000 Kali Yugas, Krishna appears himself, combined with Radha and Krishna. And then he becomes a propagator. He becomes Pancha Tattvatmakam Krishna, Bhakta Roop. He becomes Bhakta Roop. He becomes a devotee. Takes the role of a Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam, Bhakta Avatara, Bhakta Kyam Namami, Bhakta Shaktikam. There are 5 of them, but the principal, the main one in the center is Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is a Bhakta Roop. And then he's propagating the holy name Hare Krishna Nama Gaur Karila Prachara. So dharma for this age of Kali is, what is dharma for this age of Kali? Chanting of the holy names. Hare Namaiva Kevalam, only chanting of the holy names. But this time, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is going to chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And this is Radha Krishna. And by chanting these names himself, Lord is relishing, or his purpose of the Advent gets served as he himself chants and dances and goes through that whole experience of Sankirtan. And then he chants and he's sharing that with the rest of the world. He travels all over for 6 years. This is Madhya Leela of Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Patra nahi vichar, Asthana nahi vichar. He is not considering where to chant, when to chant. And anywhere, everywhere, he is chanting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And then he makes a prediction. Prithvi Tyachajata Nagaradi Gram Sarvatra Prachar Hoibe Morana. My name will be chanted in every town and every village of Bengal. Did he say that? Or India. Did he say that? No. What did he say? What word did he use? Prithvi. Prithvi means planet, earthly planet. Prithvi. Prithvi Tyachajata Nagaradi Gram. And doing so, so Hari Hari. So Mahaprabhu chanted during his lifetime, mostly in India. And Prabhupada said he left the job of propagating Hare Krishna Mahamantra overseas. He left that up to International Society for Krishna Consciousness. There has to be something to do for Hare Krishna movement. So Prabhupada became a founder of the Hare Krishna movement, and he is making the prediction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu come true. And getting back to the point and the verse and the purport, the Yavanas and Mlechas everywhere. It's a long list in fact. Kirata, Horna, Andhra, Pulinda, Pulkasha, Yavana, Khasadaya, says. If they take shelter of a devotee, if they get sadhusam, then Prabha Vishnave Namaha. That powerful power of the Lord, power of the holy name of the Lord will transform them, and there will no more be Yavanas and Khasadaya, Khasa, and Prabhupada explains that Mongolia means this, German, there's a whole thing. He makes a corresponding this, whatever that verse mentions, different countries, regions of this planet. So the Bhagavatam is also predicting and supporting, yes, even if you are Yavana, Khasa, Hurna, these are different tribes, different folks of lower grade, even they would be purified. As Namachari Haridas Thakur, as if the Lord has arranged that, Lord made Brahma to take birth in Muslim family, and then tried Hare Krishna mantra on him, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is demonstrated. It's a demonstration. He was like this, born like this in such and such family, and now he chanted Hare Krishna, and he's Brahmin now. He's qualified to perform yajna. He's born Yavan. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has so many examples. Dina hina yatta chilo, hari name uddharilo, tar sakshi jagai madhai. So even those Jagai Madhai, Jagdanand and Madhvanand were their names. But the people would call Jagai, Madhai. They are nice names. Jagai, Jagadanand, Jagadanand, and Madhvanand. So Jagai and Madhai, they were liberated. How did this happen? Harinam Uddharila. Harinam could do such miracles. It's already done. And now Srila Prabhupada's Hare Krishna movement, well, we could also say Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Sankirtana movement. Prabhupada was made Nimitta Matram. Prabhupada was made instrument to inaugurate the foundation of this movement, and it is purifying. And people all over the world are chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And so whatever happened in the past, the holy name was working on so many. On that, yeah. So we could see. You think holy name is working, doing its job? Yeah. You have witnessed. You could say, anybody who has been transformed in the Western world, and in England, in Belgium, by chanting of Hare Krishna. Maybe some of them were Jagais, Madhais, some, or any Jagais, Madhais around here? No? You're all born pure devotees. No? Hare Hare. Okay, so our Acharya is Namacharya, Sri Radhadesh Thakur. So he has set the standards. And he used to always chant more and more. So take to the chanting. And see yourself, you see it for yourself. Prove it. If you could, Caitanya Caritamrta is wrong, or Haridas Thakur is wrong. So the challenge for you, you could